Do you ever find yourself reaching for that sweet treat after a meal, only to feel a wave of guilt? Or worse, a sudden energy crash a little while later? It's a familiar story for many of us. Isn't it that innocent-looking slice of cake or that seemingly harmless scoop of ice cream can feel like a comforting reward, a little moment of joy in our day? But what if those very moments, repeated over time, are secretly chipping away at your energy, your vitality, and even your long-term health? It's a painful reality that many of the desserts we've grown up loving, the ones that evoke warm memories, are often loaded with ingredients that work against our bodies. Especially as we get a little older, they can quietly contribute to things like sluggishness, joint stiffness, restless nights, and even more serious health challenges that none of us want to face. The truth is, our bodies change as we age, and what we could easily digest or tolerate in our younger years might now cause a ripple effect of unwanted symptoms. But here's the surprising secret: you don't have to give up dessert entirely. The key isn't deprivation. It's about making smarter, more informed choices that actually support your well-being. Imagine enjoying a delicious treat that not only satisfies your sweet craving, but also nourishes your body, leaving you feeling energized and vibrant, not weighed down. In this video, we're going to dive deep into exactly that. We'll uncover 4 common desserts that might be silently hurting your senior health, the ones you really should try to avoid. And then, we'll reveal 4 truly delightful and beneficial treats that every senior should enjoy. Treats that actually boost your health and happiness. Stick with me, because watching to the end will reveal something that might just surprise you about what's truly possible for your dessert plate. Now, let's talk about those tempting treats that often appear so innocent, but can actually do more harm than good for our health as we get a bit older. First on our list of desserts to approach with caution are those ubiquitous store-bought pastries and donuts. You know the ones I'm talking about. The flaky croissants, the glazed donuts, the rich muffins, all readily available at your local bakery, coffee shop, or even supermarket. They smell incredible, look utterly delicious, and often feel like a quick, convenient pick-me-up. But pause for a moment and consider what goes into making them so irresistibly sweet and soft. These pastries are typically brimming with refined sugars, unhealthy trans fats, and often a concoction of artificial flavors and preservatives. Refined sugars, like high fructose corn syrup or plain white sugar, cause a rapid spike in your blood glucose levels. For someone over 60, whose body might not be as efficient at managing these sudden sugar surges, this can lead to a quick rush of energy, followed by an equally rapid and often quite debilitating crash. You might find yourself feeling lethargic, irritable, or even experiencing a headache shortly after enjoying one. Beyond the sugar, the fats used in many of these commercial pastries are often the real culprits. They frequently contain hydrogenated or partially hydrogenated oils, which are sources of trans fats. These unhealthy fats are notorious for increasing bad LDL cholesterol and decreasing good HDL cholesterol, significantly elevating your risk of heart disease, a concern that becomes more pressing as we age. Moreover, these fats can contribute to systemic inflammation throughout your body, which is linked to a whole host of age-related issues, from joint pain and arthritis to cognitive decline. Think about that morning, Danish or afternoon scone. It might give you a brief, fleeting moment of pleasure, but it's essentially an empty calorie bomb, providing little to no nutritional value while taxing your body's systems. Instead of nourishing your cells with vitamins, minerals, and fiber, you're filling upon ingredients that can actively undermine your energy levels and long-term health. It's a conscious choice to read those labels, to understand that convenience often comes at a hidden cost to your well-being. Even if it's just one, the cumulative effect of these choices over weeks, months, and years can be quite significant, subtly eroding your vitality without you even realizing it. Moving on. Our second dessert to approach with caution is often a beloved comfort food, especially on a warm day. Heavily processed ice cream. I'm not talking about a small scoop of high quality, ingredient-conscious gelato, but rather the standard, cheaper tubs found in most freezer aisles. These commercial ice creams are often a masterclass in sugar, artificial flavors, and excessive saturated fats. Beyond the obvious sugar content, Many of them rely on corn syrup, artificial colors, emulsifiers, and stabilizers to achieve that creamy texture and bright appearance. These additives might make the ice cream appealing, but they offer absolutely no nutritional benefit and can even be detrimental. The high sugar load, much like with pastries, can lead to insulin resistance over time, increasing the risk of type 2 diabetes. For those already managing diabetes, even a small serving can throw blood sugar levels completely out of whack, making management incredibly difficult. Then there's the fat content. While our bodies need healthy fats, the type and quantity found in many processed ice creams are often excessive and of poor quality. High levels of saturated fat can contribute to elevated cholesterol levels, another risk factor for heart disease. Furthermore, the combination of high sugar and unhealthy fats can be surprisingly addictive, making it harder to stop at just one serving. You might find yourself reaching for that nightly bowl, not truly hungry, but driven by a craving that the ice cream itself perpetuates. Many people also experience digestive upset from these highly processed dairy products, leading to bloating, gas, or general discomfort. This is often due to the high lactose content combined with the various additives that can irritate a sensitive digestive system. The seemingly innocent pleasure of a big bowl of this type of ice cream can actually leave you feeling sluggish, inflamed, and even more susceptible to chronic health issues. It's about recognizing that what tastes good in the moment might be setting you back in the long run. By understanding these hidden pitfalls, you empower yourself to make better choices for a healthier, more energetic future. Now that we've considered those tempting yet often problematic pastries and processed ice creams, let's continue our journey through desserts that might be doing you more harm than good as a senior. Our third item on the avoid list isn't strictly a solid dessert, but it's a liquid treat that many people consume as one sugary sodas and sweetened beverages. Think about those fizzy drinks, the sweetened fruit juices, or even the seemingly healthy bottled smoothies that are loaded with added sugar. While they might quench your thirst or give you a momentary boost, they are essentially liquid sugar bombs, delivering a massive dose of simple carbohydrates directly into your bloodstream without any of the beneficial fiber that whole fruits provide to slow absorption. This means an even faster and more dramatic blood sugar spike than solid foods. For an older adult, this rapid fluctuation can put significant strain on the pancreas, increasing the risk of developing type 2 diabetes or making existing diabetes harder to manage. Beyond the immediate sugar rush and crash, regularly consuming sugary drinks contributes heavily to weight gain, particularly around the midsection, which is a risk factor for heart disease and other metabolic issues. These drinks are also a primary culprit in non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, a condition that is becoming increasingly common and can lead to serious health complications down the line. And let's not forget the impact on your bones and teeth. The phosphoric acid in many sodas can interfere with calcium absorption, potentially weakening bones, while the sheer acidity and sugar content are a nightmare for dental health, leading to cavities and gum disease. Even diet sodas, often touted as a healthier alternative, come with their own set of concerns. Artificial sweeteners in these drinks can disrupt your gut microbiome, potentially leading to digestive issues and even affecting metabolic health in unexpected ways. They might also perpetuate a craving for sweet tastes, making it harder to appreciate the natural sweetness of whole foods. Swapping out a sugary drink for plain water, unsweetened tea, or naturally infused water with a slice of lemon or cucumber can be one of the simplest yet most impactful changes you can make for your health. It might not feel like a dessert, but avoiding these liquid sugars is a major step towards better vitality. Finally, for our fourth dessert to approach with caution, let's talk about candy bars and most packaged cookies. These are the quintessential grab-and-go treats, always within reach at checkout counters and vending machines, promising a quick burst of energy or a moment of comforting indulgence. However, much like the other items we've discussed, these ultra-processed snacks are designed to be highly palatable but offer very little in terms of nutritional value. They are typically a potent combination of high sugar, unhealthy fats, often palm oil or other cheap vegetable oils that are pro-inflammatory, and a minimal amount of actual food ingredients. The sugar content in a single candy bar can easily exceed your recommended daily limit, leading to all the same blood sugar roller coaster effects we've already explored. The fats in these products are often unhealthy, saturated, or trans fats, contributing to heart disease risk and inflammation. And then there are the artificial colors, flavors, and preservatives that lengthen shelf life but can be problematic for our bodies. For seniors, a constant intake of these highly processed items can contribute to a cycle of inflammation, which, as we know, underlies many age-related chronic conditions. They can also negatively impact your gut health, disturbing the delicate balance of beneficial bacteria that are crucial for digestion, immunity, and even mood. Think about the afternoon slump that often follows a candy bar. Instead of sustained energy, you get a brief, intense sugar high followed by an inevitable crash, leaving you feeling more tired and less productive than before. These are the kinds of foods that are best kept out of your environment entirely, because when they're easily accessible, it's all too easy to reach for them out of habit or convenience. Now that we've shed light on some of the desserts that might be secretly undermining your health, let's shift our focus to something far more uplifting and delicious: the treats you can enjoy, the ones that actually contribute to your well-being. Our first healthier treat is a true powerhouse: berries with a dollop of Greek yogurt. Imagine a vibrant bowl of fresh blueberries, raspberries, or strawberries, perhaps with a sprinkle of a few other mixed berries for variety, topped with a generous spoonful of plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt. This isn't just a pretty sight, it's a nutritional goldmine. Berries are bursting with antioxidants, which are crucial for combating oxidative stress and inflammation in the body. As we age, our bodies face more oxidative stress. So these little gems act like tiny protectors for your cells, supporting everything from brain health to cardiovascular function. They are also an excellent source of fiber, which is vital for digestive health, helping to keep things moving smoothly and preventing constipation, a common concern for seniors. The fiber also helps to slow down the absorption of the natural sugars in the berries, preventing sudden blood sugar spikes. Pairing these antioxidant-rich berries with Greek yogurt elevates this treat even further. Greek yogurt is a fantastic source of high-quality protein, which is essential for maintaining muscle mass as we age. Losing muscle mass, or sarcopenia, is a significant challenge for seniors, impacting strength, mobility, and overall independence. The protein in Greek yogurt helps to counteract this, keeping you feeling fuller for longer and stabilizing blood sugar levels. Beyond protein, Greek yogurt also provides beneficial probiotics, which are live bacteria that support a healthy gut microbiome. A balanced gut is linked to improved digestion, enhanced immunity, and even better mood. Plus, yogurt is a good source of calcium, crucial for bone health, especially important for preventing osteoporosis. It's incredibly easy to prepare. Simply wash your berries and scoop on the yogurt. You can enjoy it as a refreshing afternoon snack or a light, satisfying dessert after dinner. It's naturally sweet, incredibly nourishing, and leaves you feeling light and energized, not heavy and sluggish. This simple combination is a testament to how truly delicious and satisfying healthy eating can be. Next up on our list of truly beneficial treats, and one that might surprise some of you, is dark chocolate, specifically varieties with 70% cocoa content or higher. Now, before you imagine indulging in a whole bar, the key here is quality and portion control. We're talking about a small square or two, savored slowly, rather than a large, sugary milk chocolate bar. The magic of dark chocolate lies in its high cocoa content. Cocoa is packed with powerful antioxidants called flavonoids, which have been extensively studied for their health benefits. These flavonoids can help improve blood flow, lower blood pressure, and even reduce the risk of heart disease. All significant concerns for our aging population. They work by promoting the production of nitric oxide, which signals the arteries to relax, leading to better circulation. Beyond its heart-healthy benefits, dark chocolate also contains small amounts of fiber, iron, magnesium, and other essential minerals. The magnesium, for instance, is important for muscle and nerve function, blood sugar control, and blood pressure regulation. While it still contains some sugar, the higher the cocoa percentage, the lower the sugar content typically is, and the more bitter and complex the flavor becomes. which naturally encourages smaller portions. Research also suggests that the compounds in dark chocolate can have a positive impact on brain function, potentially improving cognitive performance and even mood. This isn't just about physical health, it's about mental well-being too. The act of slowly enjoying a piece of rich dark chocolate can be a mindful experience, a small moment of luxurious pleasure that satisfies a craving without overwhelming your system with unnecessary sugar. It's about finding that balance between enjoyment and nourishment. So, instead of reaching for that sugary candy bar, consider a square of quality dark chocolate as a sophisticated and health-supportive treat. It's a delightful way to satisfy a sweet tooth while giving your body a little boost of beneficial antioxidants. It's truly a testament to the idea that healthy choices don't have to feel like deprivation. They can be incredibly enjoyable and even feel a little bit indulgent. Now that we've savored the delights of berries with Greek yogurt and the surprisingly beneficial qualities of dark chocolate, let's continue exploring more healthy treats that can truly nourish your body as you age. Our third fantastic option is the simple yet incredibly comforting baked apple, or pear, with cinnamon. Imagine the warmth emanating from your kitchen as a naturally sweet apple or pear bakes to tender perfection. Its natural sugars caramelizing slightly, infused with the aromatic spice of cinnamon. This dessert is a true gem for seniors for several reasons. Firstly, it relies purely on the natural sweetness of fruit, meaning no added refined sugars, which is a huge win for blood sugar management. Apples and pears are rich in dietary fiber, especially when you eat the skin, which helps promote healthy digestion, preventing constipation and contributing to a feeling of fullness. This fiber also helps to slow down the absorption of the fruit's natural sugars, providing a more stable energy release without the sharp peaks and valleys. Beyond fiber, these fruits are packed with vitamins and antioxidants, supporting overall cellular health. The star player in this combination, however, might just be the cinnamon. This wonderfully fragrant spice isn't just for flavor. It has well-documented health benefits, particularly for blood sugar regulation. Studies suggest that cinnamon can help improve insulin sensitivity, meaning your body becomes more efficient at using insulin to manage blood sugar, which is incredibly beneficial for preventing or managing type 2 diabetes. It also has powerful anti-inflammatory properties, which can help reduce discomfort from joint pain and other inflammatory conditions common in older adults. Preparing a baked apple or pear is incredibly easy. Simply core the fruit, sprinkle generously with cinnamon, perhaps add a tiny dash of water or a few nuts in the center, and bake until soft. It's a warm, comforting, and deeply satisfying dessert that feels indulgent but is genuinely good for you. It appeals to all the senses and embodies the idea of using simple, whole ingredients to create something truly delicious and health-promoting. Finally, for our fourth healthier treat, let's talk about something incredibly versatile and packed with nutritional punch: chia seed pudding. You might have seen chia seeds touted as a superfood, and for good reason. These tiny seeds are remarkable when mixed with liquid. They absorb up to 10 to 12 times their weight, forming a gel-like consistency that makes a delicious and surprisingly filling pudding. The beauty of chia seed pudding is its incredible nutritional profile. Firstly, chia seeds are an excellent source of omega-3 fatty acids, particularly alpha-linolenic acid (ALA). These healthy fats are crucial for heart health, helping to reduce inflammation and support healthy cholesterol levels. For seniors, maintaining cardiovascular health is paramount, and incorporating sources of omega-3s is a smart strategy. Secondly, chia seeds are incredibly rich in fiber, both soluble and insoluble. This high fiber content is fantastic for digestive regularity, preventing constipation, and promoting a healthy gut microbiome, which, as we've discussed, impacts everything from immunity to mood. The fiber also contributes to satiety, helping you feel fuller for longer and reducing the urge to snack on less healthy options. Thirdly, chia seeds provide a decent amount of plant-based protein, which, similar to the Greek yogurt, is vital for preserving muscle mass and overall strength as we age. They also contain a good array of vitamins and minerals, including calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus, all important for bone health. What makes chia seed pudding so wonderful is its versatility. You can make a basic pudding with milk dairy or non-dairy. Let it sit overnight. And then customize it with endless flavor combinations. Add a spoonful of cocoa powder for a chocolate version, a splash of vanilla extract, or swirl in some mashed berries for natural sweetness and extra nutrients. You can top it with a few nuts or seeds for added healthy fats and crunch. It's a no-cook. Make a head dessert that's perfect for busy mornings or as a satisfying evening treat. It delivers sustained energy, supports digestion, and contributes to overall vitality, making it an ideal choice for anyone over 60 looking to enjoy dessert without compromise. So, there you have it. We've journeyed through the landscape of desserts, from those sugary processed temptations that can secretly drain your energy and health, to those vibrant, nourishing treats that truly support your body and mind as you age. Remember those store-bought pastries and donuts, the heavily processed ice creams, the insidious sugary sodas, and the ultra-processed candy bars and cookies. These are the ones that, while offering momentary pleasure, can lead to energy crashes, inflammation, weight gain, and increased risk of chronic conditions. It's about being aware of what's truly in them and making a conscious choice to limit their presence in your life. But the good news, the truly exciting part, is the abundance of delicious, health-promoting alternatives. We talked about the power-packed combination of berries with protein-rich Greek yogurt, a treat that supports gut health, bone density, and provides a wealth of antioxidants. We explored the surprising benefits of a small piece of quality dark chocolate, a delight for your heart and brain. We embraced the comforting warmth and digestive support of a baked apple or pear with cinnamon, a simple yet profoundly healthy choice. And we discovered the versatility and immense nutritional value of chia seed pudding, offering omega-3s, fiber, and protein for sustained energy and overall well-being. The shift isn't about giving up on sweetness or joy. It's about upgrading your choices. It's about recognizing that what you put into your body directly impacts how you feel, how much energy you have, and how vibrantly you can live your life. These small, consistent choices, made day after day, week after week, truly add up to a monumental difference in your overall health and happiness. You have the power to choose desserts that don't just taste good, but actually do good for you. Imagine feeling more energized, more clear-headed, and simply more comfortable in your own skin, all while still enjoying a little something sweet. This is not about deprivation. It's about empowerment and living your best life. We'd love to hear from you. What are your go-to healthy dessert swaps? Share your ideas and experiences in the comments below. Your tips could inspire others in our community. If you found this video helpful and encouraging, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We're dedicated to bringing you more practical and positive advice to help you thrive at every stage of life. Thank you for watching. And remember, every choice you make is an investment in your well-being. Keep nourishing your body. Keep inspiring yourself. And live your best life at every age.